It's crazy to see Tyler the Creator went from this guy who complained about rappers talking about Gucci to him talking about his finances and his success. It's still something I'm trying to get used to as someone that related more to his older stuff, but I can see how his newer stuff is good too. I just can't relate to, being wealthy or whatever too much. But he'll always be my favorite artist. It's just kind of, I just wish he would stop rapping about like his cars and his finances and his, the women and stuff. Like, talk, I wish he'd talk about something more, like, I don't know. Something like Tyler used to do. I don't know. I guess he's in a different area in his life, so he can't talk about that stuff anymore. I understand that, but it's still hard to deal with because I just I just listened to his new song, That Guy, and he censored the word faggot. I'm like, is this the same Tyler the Creator that I know? You know what I mean? It's crazy. Now I know there's always an answer to everything I say. He has a wider audience now, and he doesn't want to make anyone upset by using that word, and I understand. It's still mind-boggling to see, like, this guy used to be this huge edgelord just censor his words. It's just like, I don't know, man. I don't want to be that guy who's like, oh, I wish you'd just rap about, I don't know, like killing other rappers and just talking about just crazy stuff. Like, I'm a about Tony Parker and lost his vision or something. Like, I don't know, man. It's just like, I know Tyler will probably hate this video. I mean, I understand, like, that's his world, so that's what he's rapping about. I understand. It's just hard. It's just hard to deal with. Because, like, the old Tyler is gone. He's long gone. And I've kind of held it in until now. Because I'm like, okay, I'll let Tyler do what he wants to do in his stuff, but like, his newer stuff just doesn't hit anymore for me. Like, I liked Call Me If You Get Lost, but like, I didn't relate any at all. Like again, I say, like, I don't want to have that guy in the comments be like, he changed. Why are you complaining? Why are you complaining that he changed? I know he changed, and he can't be rapping about the same stuff if he doesn't go through it, but I don't know, man. It's just like, when people say they like Tyler the Creator, I'm like, have you listened to everything older than Flower Boy? Do you even know Bastard exists? It's like, do you remember those, how about those mixtapes that are out there that are just circulating and like no one talks about? Like, I don't know, man. Just, I get so excited when I see Tyler like upload, but then it's just about women or his money or his, stuff that he used to make fun of other people for. But I get it. I'll hear the comments again, but he's changed. He has that now, so how can he complain? Of course he's happy and whatever. Yeah, I understand a lot of his older stuff was him just being unhappy with a lot of stuff. And there's, I like Heaven, Heaven for me. It's a very inspirational song. And like I said, I like Call Me If You Get Lost, but like Igor and stuff, I didn't really like. Like, me personally, I understand. Here we go again. If you're not going through it, you're not gonna relate to it as much. I understand. I don't. I'm not in relationships or anything. I can't relate to it as much. But at the same time, it sucks when your favorite artist just kind of switches up and just becomes somebody totally different. I'm gonna hear the comments. He's the same guy. He's just happy now. I don't know. I don't know why I made this video. I could like counteract all my own critiques, but it's like it just doesn't feel the same. Just he doesn't feel the same. I don't know. I'm sorry. I wish I didn't have to make this video and just I don't. You didn't have to make this video. Oh my gosh. But you know what I mean. Despite all the logic, take all the logic away from it. I'm just a disappointed fan that wants something crazy from him again. Something fun. Something fun that isn't around money. 'Cause I don't know. He can do what he wants, but it just sucks. That's what happens when you hit the mainstream, it changes you. I can counteract all my points as much as possible, but I'm just finally realizing I'm not gonna get the old Tyler back. I keep hoping everything he puts out is like something about, I don't know. It's just something. Hey, that's just me. I just can't, I don't have the money he does. I can't really relate anymore. This is fine, I mean, his stuff is still good. This is still enjoyable. I know people say when you miss the old Tyler, you could be like, oh, just listen to his old stuff again, then you'll get the old Tyler. But I don't know, man. It's just from censoring the word faggot to him bragging about his wealth. That's stuff he stood against, because when he didn't have it, he was angry that he didn't have it. But now that he has it, of course his views are going to change. But it's just doesn't feel like him. There's just something about it. And I get so mad when people are like, oh, I love Tyler the Creator. Oh, do you? Do you really? Do you know anything older than Flower Boy? Anything? No? And I know there's going to be people like, I checked out his older stuff and I like it too. Or I checked out his older stuff and I'm just trying to be the devil's advocate in my own video. But I just can't. I can't help how I feel. Tyler just changed. He changed. I can't let it go. He's gone. He's one of them now. He's one of the successors now. One of the people who brags about Gucci and 40. That's in about 7 years, but he's them. He became them. And I'd be like, oh, if you had the money too, you'd become them too. Yeah, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating. Like, you just, I don't know, Igor and stuff like that. Just, it just was different. And then just call me if you get lost. And I'm like, okay, I'll let him vet. It's his life. I'll let him talk about his wealth for an album. But then now he's just still talking about it, and I'm just sick of it. Like, find something else to talk about besides you sleeping with women, and besides you. I don't care if that's your whole life. Find something else. Talk about something else. Something else. Anything. Give me something. Give me that old Tyler back, okay? I can't help how I feel. Give me that old Tyler back who would just make funny bars to be funny. You don't have to really diss anyone. Just have fun. Sound like you're having fun besides you talking about money. You know what I mean? And I know, probably I'm the type of person that Tyler the Creator will be making fun of. He's like, oh, you're just on your lunch break, complaining about... No, I liked all of it. I liked all of his stuff. It just felt hollow. It just felt, I don't know, not fake, but different. It's just, I don't know. There's just like a certain spark that he just lost. I don't know. I'm just tired of him talking about his wealth. Like, I let him have it for an album, but now I'm just sick of it. Please, Tyler, talk about anything else besides women and your wealth. Please. I know that's probably all your life, but you've talked about it enough. You made enough of the albums. Make something fun. I don't know. He doesn't really poke at the celebrities anymore because he is a celebrity. Like, he's like, he stopped doing that. I guess when he stopped being the Eminem clone, I guess. But I don't know. That was just fun. Like, I don't know. And if there's somebody like, well, you didn't listen hard enough to the album, he did some of that. Like, all right, fair play. But it just doesn't. It's just not the same. I don't know. That's pretty much all I gotta say. I'm sorry I just repeated myself over and over, but it's just a long time in the making that Tyler has just been talking about women, his wealth, women, wealth, women, wealth, women. Something else, please. Just something else. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you when you watch me again, metaphorically.